Teenage Mutant
Oh,
Ninja
bro. God.
Turtles. It does not get
hits
better than
hard.
that.
Hang on, but
That-
If you missed the show back then, that was it.
You'd never see
So
it
the
again.
worst was if it was like Dragon Ball or Pokemon, because you're like, what the F happened in the last episode?
Yeah. When women wear like really nice undergarments and it's expensive. or
Women.
it's- Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about men. I was like,
No, women.
what sort of undergarments are men wearing, bro?
when they wear like really nice like
Men wearing lingerie.
So Deeps, this is what I managed to find of you.
Oh yeah,
So when I was in India, you'd go to casting offices.
like a casting couch or
I just can't ignore that. But okay.
holy shit.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up. You said just do one. So
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
gonna
people
do
are gonna
one.
be like, "What the f is
Yeah.
that?"
Side hustle.
Yeah, this was a side hustle. Hey, we were struggling. What are you talking about? By the way, this is how I increase my borrowing capacity to go and buy more property.
Wow.
Yeah, so
But most of all, we love each other. Wow.
Put that in the promo for this episode. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Living the Dream. Now, you may have been seeing this whole 2016 trend that's been coming in. In today's episode, Deeps, Rubs, and I, we sort of dive deep into what we were doing on the 2016 version of ourselves. We discuss our fashion trends, we discuss our careers, our lifestyle. Rubs and Deeps were both doing a lot of acting work, which is actually very interesting. They got paid a shit ton of money, which you can also use to buy property. So fun fact for that. And then we end off the entire segment by doing a blind react. Ever come back from school and watch one of those TV shows in Sydney where you're like, oh my God, my favorite TV show is? Well, I give the boys a challenge to blind react to 10 different shows that you most likely watched growing up in Sydney or Australia. So if you guys are interested, keep watching.
Living the dream, boys. Living the dream.
How we doing?
oh, so good. I love it.
Why do you love it?
It's been recently a little colder than usual, and I absolutely love the cold. So me and Sandra have been really happy. We were looking forward to winter. It is going to be phenomenal.
You know we're in Feb, right?
I know. How good
many
is that?
more-
Winter come early.
How many months of
We go
Summer?
summer, autumn.
Yeah, no, but how many more months left?
That's
of
it.
summer?
Feb's the last one.
Oh heck, bro, I'm so keen.
Really?
Yeah, because shooting in the heat's not fun.
Oh, actually, you're outdoors all the time.
I'd prefer just to. Yet my vitamin D levels are still shit.
How?
I don't
So you
know.
did a blood test?
Yeah, yep. And it's just like, yeah, it's under. It's like the lower bracket.
Did they suggest
Yeah,
you do
vitamin D
certain
tablets.
things?
And
Oh, really?
Yeah, yep. But I think South Asians a lot have had that issue.
I've never had low vitamin
really?
D.
Yeah, no, nor have I.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys both got
But
blood
also, vitamin D, it's not just about you having the vitamin D. It's also what you have accompanying it to allow for the absorption of
Bro,
vitamin
do you know how
D.
much protein he eats?
Yeah, maybe you got to change your diet.
What's wrong with the...
No, I'm just saying, like,
What's wrong with the protein
think about all
now?
the protein he has, bro.
What has that got to do with vitamin D?
Nothing.
Why are you bringing it up then?
Just saying, you got to have a more diverse
Context, these guys are giving me shit for trying to hit my protein targets of upwards of 180 to 200 grams
That
of
is
protein.
crazy.
mental,
Man,
bro.
like, people do it all the time. Just
Yeah,
saying.
but I think they have more of a balanced diet. In your diet, you're just like, I don't care about anything else. I just care about the protein number.
I think you're taking like a very gym bro approach to it.
No, I'm still moderating my carbs. Like, I want my carbs to be also equally up there, and just fats I'm trying to reduce.
and
So-
we're on a challenge.
Oh yeah, we're on a challenge.
Tell him about the challenge.
Mad
basically-
invite.
Yeah, no, you don't
can't
participate.
participate. You
On
can't participate
the
because you
Apple.
refuse to wear the watch.
Oh, yeah,
so
I'm
you
not gonna
can't.
wear it.
So I guess this applies more so for anyone who's got the Apple Watch because we're all Apple iPhone users. But Ruv's found a metric that we can all track. Because
So if you go onto your health app, well, it doesn't matter for you, but
Yeah.
anyone listening, if you
Why
go onto
do I even say
Why do
anything?
you
if
say
you go onto your health app and the fitness app, there's like trends. And so what we've done is we basically screenshot our trends starting Feb. And then at the end of Feb, it's between me, Kartik, and Serena, who maybe you guys know about. But basically, she's the marketing manager at Search. And so, yeah, I'm very excited for who wins.
It's a very unique. Just three of you are participating in this.
I know, it was very random.
how did it come up?
I think I asked you about what your stats were. Serena got interested and she's like, oh, here's my stats. And then we all got competitive and we're like,
And
all right, let's keep each other accountable.
What was funny about mine was my calories burnt.
This was F.
Yeah, this was F.
Yeah, so obviously we're doing the trends. And so it's between me, Serena, and Kartik. And we're looking at what we were at the start of Feb to the start of March. And I don't think there's a reward system. But what was really weird about Kartik's,
Yeah,
right,
this is really weird.
was his step.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I'm not even
Like I looked at it and I honestly, I felt really bad about myself. I try and go to the gym to do weight training maybe 3 times a week. Good week, I'll get to 4. And then I try and do 9,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Now that's pretty good. From basically what I've looked at, it's good. Until I saw his. And then I was like, oh my God, am I not doing enough? So in my month of Jan, I worked out 16 times. So basically every second day, right? So it's not amazing, but it's consistent. His, in 31 days, was 40 workouts because he was working out on some of the days twice. Now, that's not the weird part.
Can I just
go.
interject? Just so people like, why do you work out twice? I just happen to log a treadmill session and a workout session separately, whereas people would do that in the one. So for context, I will do literally a resistance.
So you're
base.
lying to yourself.
No, I'm
No,
just
he's
tracking.
actually being the most accurate.
Yeah,
but,
I'm actually tracking it.
But it just shows that you're doing 2 workouts, not 1.
Yeah, that's why it because your first response was, how the F do you do 41 workouts in a 30-day month? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but so hang on a second. You're saying you weight train,
Yeah.
but within the same session at the
after
gym.
the session.
After the session.
When you say after, but is it within the same?
It's in, like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going from the weights to the cardio section.
So why does that matter so much? Because like, how much is the differential on the calorie?
I think, no, it's just so it can tell me my split. It can tell me like how many calories I burnt for that particular point. Like, it's just more for the information I get from that. My heart rate as well, which is I try and keep it in particular like fat burning zone.
Right. Okay.
Whereas like, yeah, I don't
Personally, I don't really care about that stuff.
Yeah.
So if I do the weight training session,
that, you go.
so I'll walk to the gym, which is like 10 minutes to walk there, and I won't clock that. I will clock it from when I work out my weight session, but I'll clock my walk back because I feel like that is part of the workout.
as a continuation.
Just
from,
a continuation.
Yep.
So it's just the one workout. And so it ends up being like sort of 65, 75 minutes,
I
right?
see.
But what was really weird, that wasn't even the weirdest part. The really weird part was that when we looked at how many steps he did and how many calories he burnt a day, it was like 30% less than what I do and was like 20% less than what Serena does.
How weird is that?
So I'm like, you're working out more often. Like, even if you were clocking them as twice, you're still working out more and you're doing a dedicated cardio session. So the conclusion I came up with was that once he does his workout, he will sit on the couch the whole day. That's what I'm assuming.
Which again, and I'm not trying to defend that, but it's like I do edit a lot. I'm doing admin a lot. I have my home like office set up a lot.
Do you have a standing desk?
I have a walking pad now with a desk, so I can.
So how many more steps do you get then?
I try and get to 10,000, but I obviously don't. Like whenever I'm at SP, by the way, always 10K minimum. So I know I'm going to get 10K today.
A healthy workplace.
Yeah, it's
I like
very
it.
healthy workplace.
Anyway, so that's the little fitness thing. That
Why
we have.
can't you wear an Apple Watch, Deeps?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I like wearing my Cartier, to be honest with you.
Rich people do.
No, it's just, it's not even about that.
relate.
It's, you know,
Can't relate.
Can't relate.
it's get out of town. You can't relate. Either one of you. It's just, for me, I feel like when I wear this watch, I get into a character before coming into work. And it kind of sets me up with the right frame of mind. When I wear the Apple Watch and when I used to wear the Apple Watch, I felt more flimsy. I didn't feel like me.
Interesting.
And also, I just
cannot relate.
also, I was just like the idea of having to charge that goddamn thing every night.
Okay, so now we got to the real problem, which is the charging.
It's the technical.
No, that, but also I was like, this looks shit
but
on me.
Deeps is onto
But I
something.
look at this and I'm like, man, like I look like something. I look like someone.
Deeps is onto something, and this is going to be really weird. But I've been told this by multiple women, and I'm going to just create a space to talk
Mind
about
you,
it.
whatever you say is not going to affect him because he's married. He's
Okay.
about to have a kid. So
Yeah,
like,
okay. But so you said on what you feel, right? Like it makes you feel certain things.
yes.
Right? I've been told that when women wear like really nice undergarments, and it's like a matching set, and it's expensive. or
Women.
it's- yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about men. I was like,
No, women.
what sort of undergarments are men wearing, bro?
When they wear like really nice like
men wearing lingerie.
like yeah, really nice, like say even lingerie, it makes, and no one can see it, but
Yep.
they know it's on them.
Got you.
They feel, from what I've been told, really like powerful and really confident. And I would
Okay.
imagine
Sexy.
sexy. I would imagine this makes you feel
sexy.
sexy.
It makes me feel
Opposite of sexy.
Practical.
There's a reason I wear this.
Yeah.
It's to defend off all the women that want to get with me. Not sexy.
Sandra's,
married.
Sandra's going to laugh at this.
I'd like to hope so. But you've heard of, you guys have heard of that?
I have it, yeah.
Also, the other thing to this as well is maybe I am a little bit old school. I also turned off all my notifications on my Apple when I was wearing it, the watch. Because I'm already on my phone like 90% of the time.
That makes
The
sense.
last thing I need is to be more integrated into the system where I don't have a moment to breathe.
So now no Apple Watch.
No,
I can't
just
see
my
your,
Cartier,
I can't
mate.
see your fitness anymore.
I don't care.
I really
Well, you can't then compete with us.
I don't want to compete.
He's in his own lane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
He's
But he's going to get jacked. He's going to get jacked, and you're going to be like, oh.
Because I don't wear an
Cartier,
Apple
bro.
Watch and I don't compete with you.
He probably works out more than we do, so whatever.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, 40 workout there.
I'm on this year, man. I'm
Yeah?
I'm on. Like,
So
I'm-
we're in what? It's the 4th of Feb today.
Yep.
Obviously, you guys will watch this in a couple of days. So 4th of Feb, how many workouts have you done in Feb?
Oh, every day.
Really?
you
It's
not
only
get-
4 days into Feb.
Do you not
so-
get like muscle fatigue? Like,
you
what's
take
your
2 days
recovery
off.
like?
You
But
take
if
2 days off, that's it.
Per
today-
muscle group.
So sorry?
Per
What?
muscle group?
What's your workout?
So every muscle group I hit twice in a week, which is the recommended amount.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a fitness expert, but yeah. And so my 2 days off is generally targeted around when I'm shooting full day weddings. For context, I have a shoot tonight from like 5 till 10. And I'll go from here straight there. And I know I'm physically not going to fit a workout in. I'm okay with that, but that's my classified rest day. So I'll just get my steps up, which is fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I swear, like, I might be a punce or like,
How many days are you working at?
or 3 days, but like,
That's good. That's like the recommended minimum.
But are you just doing 3 days? Are you doing anything else from a cardio perspective?
I do like a long walk. So twice a week, I'll do like a long walk.
Okay.
Be like a 65-minute walk.
Well, you're gonna have a sauna soon, right?
Yeah. Well, I just told him we're going to get to April. After April, you will not beat me because I will have a home gym. I don't have to interact with anyone. Just go home, just work out. I'm bored, just work out. It's going to be hectic.
I expect you to get jacked.
Yeah. I'm getting the works as well, by the way. Like, I don't want some shitty, like, I got 2 dumbbells. No, I want the works. I want to be in there.
You
Like,
reckon you'll
I'm a
ever
machine.
consider being like a gym content creator? You reckon that'll be you?
Gym content creator?
Because if you're going to
Holy
get jacked, you
shit.
can open into a different
I think
market,
awareness is really important.
Yeah.
which you're very good at.
Yeah, I
I'd
think
like
so.
Stay in my lane, boys. Stay in my lane.
Okay, good catch up. On a very side note to this, guess whose podcast I was listening to on the way here?
You know what? Me too. Me too. It's
What do you guys
been-
think?
I was so into it, and then I got stuck at because I just had to park in Calm up here. It was when James Smith asked you, so like, what are the fees? What are the and like just be upfront because he's like, I just want honesty, and I love that segment because he's that type of guy. He just doesn't want any fluff.
Yeah.
He just wants the full raw. What did you think about all of that?
Oh, look, I think he was great. I mean, I've just passed that point.
Okay,
Point that you were talking about. But, you know, you make it, it's interesting, right? Because you're a very technical guy. But I think the reason why people resonate with you a lot and understand your messaging is you make it very, like, you simplify everything. And I think that's a skill to be able to simplify very technical terminology or just concepts is, I think, a skill within itself. And I think you do that extremely well. So that comes through quite well. Do you want to give viewers context around what we're talking about here?
Yeah, I'll backstory. So James Smith, fitness guru, he's been around in the space for a long time. I think he's been creating content for like 8 to 10 years or something. And I've been watching all of his stuff for a long time. And so I actually joined his mentorship, started speaking to him. And then one thing led to another and realized that he was like about an hour and a half from where I live. And he was like, why don't you come down? We'll hang out and we'll do a podcast. And I was like, say what now? And and then we ended up catching up and we did the podcast together and he's coming on board to, buy property with Search Property, which is awesome.
Amazing.
And yeah, it was such a moment. Like yesterday I had to celebrate. I had Macca's, right? Not gonna lie. Right? I had to celebrate.
Wait, as in because of the podcast? That was
Yeah, because I was
sorry,
really I was
Okay.
just happy. I was just, wow, this is a guy that I've been watching for so long and now I get to literally sit there and do this.
That's pretty cool.
And then, he tagged me and everything. He messaged me. He's like, oh, yeah, it's going to slap. And it was good. So I'm very happy.
I had a few people reach out off the back of that. And
that's cool.
They were all like, oh my God, this is massive. And I was
good.
like, yeah, it is.
What was he like as a person to
He's
just
exactly what you see.
on
And that's
camera.
why I think I got along with him so well. And I think he felt the same thing. Like, it is as real as it gets. Like, I don't care if you have a Lamborghini. I don't care if I have a Lamborghini. It's just, we're just mates.
I remember off camera you said to me that you want to be able to one day channel your inner like James Smith, so to speak, right? The rawest version
Yep.
of you. Do you reckon you're close to?
I think I'm getting closer to it. Like, I'm obviously authentic in my conversations, but I think you guys see the really uncut raw version. And I think the live streams that I do on YouTube now, that's where I think it's coming out a lot more. It's actually a lot easier to do because I just have to answer questions. So you're going to literally get my real response. Whereas with YouTube, like it's, there's cut and paste and this and that. So yeah, I think we're getting there, which is cool.
Interesting. Yeah, I had a nice 45-minute drive into here and I was like, this is great. I
Nice.
appreciate it. So Yeah, I'll continue the rest of it when I leave. But yeah, good stuff. Any catch-ups, any highlights from your end, Deeps?
Man, I've just been quietly working in the background, building something special, which I know I still can't talk about. So I feel like we just keep leaving these breadcrumbs for the viewers.
When are you going to announce this project that you've been working on?
Probably mid-March. Publicly.
Publicly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Publicly mid-March. So
Exciting.
as
I think
much as
everyone
I'd
at
love
Search now knows what it is.
Yeah, so we had a strategy sort of roadmap session with the Search guys day before yesterday.
Yep.
And I feel like we've really set the tone for what this year needs to look like from a Search end and also from a me end. So a lot of excited faces, a lot of things coming in the works. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to just hold off and tell you how my days have been
Coming
after
soon.
the fact.
Okay.
Coming soon of coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay, going into the first segment of the day. It's the main segment, to be fair. It's the only segment that we have to talk about. Have you guys been seeing and noticing this 2016 trend going on?
2016.
Yes, I've seen it.
Give
What is
context
this?
for a little
What
bit.
is this?
to
I have
the-
no idea what it
It's
is.
basically posting photos, videos of you back in 2016. It's like a throwback thing, 10 years, right? So
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I went down the rabbit hole on your social medias.
of ours.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I was doing in 2016.
Well, I definitely know exactly what you were doing in 2016.
doing in
But
2016?
what's interesting is, Deeps, you came into the social media game a little bit later. So your 2016 content was actually after the fact. Like,
It was a bit hard
as
to
it was,
find.
Yeah, it was a very hard.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
you
I wasn't
actually
really
had a
posting
gap.
too
So there was
much.
2015, and I don't know what happened because then there was 2018. So you just posted one photo. That's all
When
I
you
found.
say on Instagram,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm sure there's Facebook stuff. I didn't look at that. It was more of Instagram. I thought for the viewers today, just to give context, a little bit more deep dive into you guys, your personal stories, your personal brands, you guys could give a bit of context and explain a little bit about that era, what it meant to you, where you think your headspace was at, where life was sort of treating you, what your challenges were. Deeps, to start off with zero context, is you absolutely have no idea what I'm about to show you on my screen right now. And it's not anything crazy. And we'll pop it up on the video context so anyone watching the video can see
Oh, that's cool.
with the video. So the photo will be there. For
So
podcasters,
10 years, long time, guys.
Yeah, 10 years. So Deeps, this is what I managed to find of you.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a very nice, attractive photo. For anyone listening to this on the podcast, it's a modeling shot of Deeps.
Yep.
Deeps, you look very great. You look handsome.
I haven't changed at all, have I?
Benjamin,
No,
Yeah,
I think I've aged, man.
I think you've lost weight, though, as well.
I feel like you looked a bit bigger in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Nice.
Love the outfit.
Thank you.
Love the photo.
Yeah,
Fits
I probably wouldn't wear something like that again.
Oh, really? No. Okay.
The fit, it's very different to what I would wear now.
Well, styles changed. Over
Well,
10
that was
years,
one of the
right?
context of 2016, right? So it's like the fashion trends that we're in. Let's talk about this from a visual perspective. Like physically, much difference from who you are right now?
Oh, yeah, 10 years, 110%.
Sure.
But this was a portfolio shot. So for context, anyone that doesn't know, 10 years ago, I was in India. I think I just finished shooting a film, and then I was on my way back to Sydney. But this is pre me going to India, and it was a photo shoot I did with a photographer in Canberra, of all places.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
So I went and I had like 6 or 7 different looks. And back then, I don't think social media was such a thing where you'd have digital copies of all your photos. So you go old school and you basically collate these portfolio books. And this was one of the photos from
And
there.
so you would use this to send to agencies or...
Well, you'd carry it around. So when I was in India, you'd go to casting offices. So there's no concept of having an agent
Is
there
that
in
the
India.
same thing as like a casting couch, or?
You know what? There's a story in that as well. So I'll keep that for another episode.
Oh,
but
wow.
but
I just can't ignore that. But okay. You're all right.
but yeah, you'd just go from office to office and you just hand in a portfolio. I remember that portfolio. I sent it through to a photographer who was a well-known photographer, and she had said to me, she goes, I don't know who you are, where you've come from, but I see something in you. Here's an entire list, a Rolodex of all these people you can get in contact with. Best of luck.
Oh, wow.
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 And it was
the
through
universe,
through
huh?
those means that I ended up getting to finding other things out. So
That's sick.
Interesting.
yeah, I was like gobsmacked. She was just like, I don't know who you are. I think I've still got that email because I sent her an email of my portfolio shots. She's like, I don't know who you are, but I think you're
What a very powerful email
destined
to like
to
receive
get
that
somewhere.
though. Like,
I know, and that was like within my first couple of months of being there. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
10 years ago.
That was the pre-hustle me though.
Doesn't it feel weird like 10 years ago and then you think, I would not have thought I would be here in 10 years. So imagine your wildest imagination in 10 years from now.
Yeah.
If someone could give you a snapshot of this very moment right now with zero context and just showed it to your 2016 version self, what do you think they would say? Like just this room, no other context at all.
As in someone
Where
saw
we
the
are.
photo and then saw
No,
this.
No,
Say-
so you took this photo.
This photo,
Yeah.
right? The three of us
Gave it
in
to
this
yourself
room.
10
You
years
gave
ago.
it to yourself 10 years ago. What do you think you would think, or how would you react?
I'd be like, I'm in front of the camera, so I think I'm doing something right.
Fair enough.
Fair.
What would you say?
The fact that all three of us are recording a podcast means we have a bit of time on our hands, but we've obviously done something right.
It's either we're unemployed.
It's one or the other.
There's very opposite extremes. What would you think?
I'd be so happy. Firstly, the fact that we maintained our relationship
Also
means that
very
we're
great.
still in
That's
a good
also-
spot.
that's also very true.
Secondly, the way that we look, we haven't gone obese. None of us are dead, which is nice. That's
also nice.
And then, to your point, I think we've either done really well to now create a life where we can live the dream
Or unemployed.
or unemployed.
Yeah.
So,
What about you?
As in,
What would your thoughts be?
like looking at this.
Yeah.
So similar to what I said. I guess it was like the fact that if the three of us 10 years from that point happen to have such a rock solid foundation friendship to then talk about what we talk about, but to air it publicly means we must be doing something good. You know, universe is
Yeah.
treating us right. And we've worked hard for it. So I think that was really, really
or
interesting.
we're unemployed.
Or unemployed. Yeah. There's completely two extremes here. I didn't literally have any photos other
No,
than
that's
that.
fair.
That
That's
was
fair.
it. I don't know.
I think you just show one.
Yeah.
You did one of his, do one of mine, and do one
Okay,
of
there
yours.
was like 5 of you.
Just do one.
Okay, so just do one?
Just do one.
Okay, yeah, I can just do one if that's the case.
I know what it's going to
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Where do you think this is going to go?
Well, 2016, I had taken it seriously with nightclub promotions, and I think I was hosting my first event in November. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up, you said just do one, so
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
going to
people
do
are
one.
going to be like, what the F is that?
Yeah.
So for context, while Deeps was doing some modeling stuff overseas,
You were also
I
doing some
decided
modeling stuff,
to
apparently.
do more ads work. So like I would do extras work. I did a couple of really big brands like Sony, Amex, from the ones I remember, UE Insurance. That was probably the biggest one I got paid for.
Can you just give context to how you got these? Because I think there's going to be someone in the audience listening
yeah.
going,
So-
I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
How
I
did
signed. This is, by the way, this is how I increased my borrowing capacity to go and buy more property.
Wow.
Yeah,
This was a side hustle.
yeah, this was a side hustle. So I'd basically be making, I don't know, like 30K a year from doing this sort of stuff, which is awesome. And yeah, the way it worked was you signed with an agency, you go to a bunch of like auditions, and then the ones you get, you're happy with. And over time, you go from like making the $30 an hour to I'm going to get paid $10,000 for this shoot.
So would you say, because this is really interesting on that note, 10,000 is your biggest paid shoot? that you've had?
The biggest one was like 11K for me, but you had a bigger one.
Yeah, my biggest was 27.
Which brands? If we can talk
I
about
was
those?
with UE Insurance.
Toyota America.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And so, yeah, that's what I was doing at that time. So I was doing like 3 different things at the same time just to get my income high.
We did an ad together.
Which ad did we do together?
We so when I got back from India, I got into the ad game because you're like, why don't you come and do this? And then I went down a similar path, and then we got selected to do it was for Sony.
Oh, Sony, yes.
Yeah.
I remember getting you in, yes.
I'm assuming this is a screenshot of
Yeah, it was of the camera.
the camera. But what ad was this for?
I don't remember.
Wow.
It looked like Hawley or something.
Yeah. It was like such a random thing, but
Yeah.
I have no idea what that one was for.
Wait, I remember this one. This one, you were saying to me, you're like, there's a faint photo of me, like almost like a watermark. And if you got featured in the actual main ad, you'd get paid a certain amount.
Oh, it was for a new apartment development.
Yeah.
And they were really dodgy because they ended up taking a photo of me, but it was like the side of my face, so they didn't have to pay me extra.
Yeah.
And it was like this massive billboard. I think it was in Sydney Olympic Park. That was that one.
Wow. Okay.
That's wow.
And
10
I suppose
years
this
ago,
was
huh?
also a big part of your life at the time.
Oh,
So just
massive.
give us a bit of context of
Yeah,
the
so
promo dude.
Promo Dude basically was promoting at like all these nightclubs. That one's from Marquee. So yeah, was doing all the major nightclubs and yeah, ended up building personal brand. And then I thought I'm going to run my own nightclub events. And I remember you rocking up to Sydney on the day that I was going to have my first
The
event.
first event, yeah.
So yeah, really cool. 10 years ago, wow.
I went down the rabbit hole just to figure out why there is such a trend on social media about this whole 2016 comeback. So the first thing, and we can just discuss it, is there was a simplicity in social media at the time. So it goes on to say that we didn't have all these crazy things going on right now where there's all these multi-platforms. It was usually just Instagram and Facebook, and that was it.
What was your photo?
Mine, actually, well, I wasn't going to discuss it. It was just more for you two. Mine was before I even bought a camera. So I wasn't a photographer at 2017 onwards is when I bought a camera.
That's insane.
But I was
What were
already
you doing in 2016?
I was traveling India, like visiting Deeps because he was already there. But also,
What were you doing for work? Let me find.
I was in corporate at the time.
Were you still at? No, you weren't at Indeed, were you?
I wasn't at Indeed. I was probably at Red Bull or Nestle. And for context, when I went on my own Instagram, there was a whole bunch of artsy photos from my iPhone. So there was already some sense of creative experimentation that was going on
Okay.
before I even picked up a camera.
like look, taking like
Oh
food.
wow.
what a normal photographer would do. He had an
Yeah.
eye for it.
And I was just like, oh, this looks really cool.
You attended a friend's wedding as well, where you're in India.
In India, Punjab, Sabi's wedding. And I was just doing random stuff there and it just looked pretty cool. So before even knowing I was going to pick up a camera, I don't even know what you're looking at.
Put that up. Put that up.
for the chicks.
I was already having these moments of creative experimentation. So technically I was like already on my path before I even knew it, which I thought was very, very interesting. But yeah, that was sort of one of the things that was massive for 2016. It was like a simple time that existed. And social media was a reflection of that. The other thing was clothing, right? So like from how you dressed, obviously Deeps, you alluded to this before, but Rubs, were you dressing differently?
Yeah.
And what were those
It
things?
was like every color you could find because I was in the nightclub space, so I was trying to gain attention, right? Not just from chicks.
You were
obviously.
peacocking, man.
Now I'm like, I will wear obviously I wear the same thing like almost every day, so it's just simple.
At what
I
point
just
do you
want
think
simple
you
life.
switched to the black? Like there was probably a defining time where you're like, black is now
I think
going
it
to be
was like 2021. I was like, you know what? This is me. I'm not the business wearing shirt guy. I'm not that dude. I'm not going to wear a Rolex around just at the wedding because I got told to wear it. I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
so
right.
that's where the black t-shirt came in.
I thought that this was more of the decision fatigue thing in the morning where you don't know what to wear every morning. And you're
Yeah, I
like,
think that played a part.
Yeah.
But I think the bigger one was I don't really care.
But your style or fashion has elevated. Like I know this is what people know him for, but other days in the office you do
Yeah,
tend to
I've tried
dress
to
up a little
I've tried to
bit.
just level up a little
which
bit.
is important because I think, and we've had this conversation actually. Yeah, look at Kartik's trousers. He still needs to go a little bit wider.
Yeah, I've been getting wider and wider.
Yeah.
so
you gotta go
Serena told
wider.
me to actually dive into this for today's episode, which was the fashion trend.
Why don't
of
we
it.
go into that then?
Well, yeah, because I'm going to read out a bunch of things that were apparently popular then and also embarrass myself at the same time. So, streetwear / everyday fits. So, Adidas Superstars and Stan Smiths,
Oh yeah.
usually with ankle socks. I still wear ankle socks.
That's how you know how to spot a millennial at the gym.
But I still
when
wear
they
ankle socks, though.
What, at the
Ankle-
gym?
Wait, you wear ankle socks?
I wear ankle socks all the time. I didn't think it mattered. I didn't.
Whoa, I haven't worn them in like years.
So, have we
Years.
officially moved to long socks?
I've always been on long
Yeah,
socks.
always.
Is this a long sock?
That's long
Yeah,
socks.
but
Okay,
that
cool.
also, like, I think that idea or style has sort of
Oh, like
died
the
out
happy
as well.
socks.
The happy socks.
Yeah,
I love the
they-
happy socks. I
They
thought
sort of
very-
went out as well, didn't they?
They went out.
Oh, so now we're just doing the plain.
Bro, I think you've been, like, you're locked
I'm-
in this time
I'm
frame or
not
time
good with this
period.
stuff. I'm really not good with this stuff. Bomber jackets. I'm pointing at you, Robs, because you
yeah.
love this shit.
Yeah, that was my go-to.
Bomber jackets were a thing.
Yeah.
You had like a blue and white one or navy one or
I don't know,
something.
I had like 3 that would just rotate.
Yeah, right. Oh, you don't know how you
That-
got into bomber jackets. You just
No, and I
Okay.
can tell you I don't have any of them anymore.
I never did this part, but I do skinny jeans. Ripped skinny jeans. Did you guys ever rock the ripped skinny
I
jeans?
never really rocked ripped. No.
I never did the ripped part, but I had, and I
Skinny jeans.
might still have, but I don't wear them as frequently.
You should not wear them at all. You should not wear them at all.
Rubs, you did this. Long line tees.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did that.
I think they're still a thing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen anyone.
I
wear
haven't
it.
seen anyone.
The long sleeve shirt.
Oh,
That's a
no,
t-shirt.
long line.
Oh, those.
Long line tees. That's what I thought they were.
Right. Not long sleeves, but the
Long
long,
line.
like the.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was rocking that heaps.
Yeah. Flannels tied around the waist. I don't get
No,
that.
I never did that.
Okay. And then for
This is 10 years ago. This is what people were wearing 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Right,
this
in
was,
10 years' time from now, like
Yeah.
men will wear lingerie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Women's outfits. I guess we can't discuss. Serena's not here, but shoes that ruled: Adidas Yeezys, huge hype era. I've never owned any of that.
Nope. It's too expensive
Vans,
back then.
old school. Do you guys have any of
What?
that? Vans.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys
The
own-
shoes.
The shoes. Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you own a pair?
No.
Did you own a pair of these?
Mate, we were struggling. What are you talking about?
Converse Chuck Taylors,
No.
No,
No.
we never had. We
Platform-
never had branded stuff.
platform boots.
No.
No.
And
Mind
then,
you, this is for chicks as well, platform boots.
yeah, Chelsea boots. That was the last one.
Yeah.
Well, there's now guys wearing like boots that have like massive heels on them.
No.
What do you think if you
We're
could?
moving forward.
What do you
I'm
think
not-
if you
I'm
could
not engaging in this
describe
shit.
your fashion today in like one liner? What would you summarize it to be?
Simplicity that's elevated. That speaks to me, who I am.
I like that.
I don't know. Like Uniqlo.
No, but you also have understood the idea of, yes, you can buy the Uniqlo t-shirts, and great for certain things that you want, that you know you're going to wear a lot of in volume, great. But then there will always be those pieces that you need to spend a little bit more
Yep.
money on,
Yep.
which is going to give you a greater return on
Why is
investment.
Why is this important? Why do you think someone who's listening to this who doesn't care about their fashion sense is important to should know these things?
Maybe just because they're not hit that level of awareness, or they have not really understood for themselves what fashion means to them.
But also, people now, I think everyone cares about fashion. I remember like seeing myself when I was 18. I'd wear the dumbest shit. But you see 18-year-olds now, and they've got like the latest and greatest
It's always the
brands
case, isn't it?
everywhere. So, yeah, I think everyone's a lot more into the fashion now at the same age that we were back then. We had no idea. Like back then, I mean, we were shopping at Kmart. Do you know what I mean? Like now, you tell, like you walk down there and you see everyone on the floor, bruh, there ain't no Kmart there.
There are people on the floor that wear more expensive stuff than both of us. Probably more so.
So
than
then your everyday stuff, just the stuff that you wear at home when no one sees you, where are you getting that stuff from?
oh, that's basic.
Because I get mine from Kmart.
That's
But like we're just talking about the oversized hoodies and t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah,
that,
like
like,
the
might-
basic
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't care about that stuff. It's more of when you step outside.
Yeah,
That
but also
stuff's-
I think Deep's made me realize, and so has Sanjo, that if you're gonna wear something that you know is like the basic like hoodie, right? If you're gonna wear that and you're gonna want to keep it for a while, you should just go pay up for the quality of it. I think paying up for something that's going to be a one-time piece or like a dress that's like $600,
that doesn't make sense.
That makes no sense to me. But if it's going to be something you like, your basics, that should be good quality.
It's like actually yesterday's conversation. Shoes we're talking about. What brand that you said that you wear all the time for your boots? I forgot.
Oh, Lokes.
No, these ones.
RMs.
RMs.
Yep.
I've had boots from like H&M and stuff, but RM's obviously known to be its quality top tier, and they can go up to like what, a couple of $100.
Lifetime warranty on. I mean, as long as you don't screw up the leather, but it's
Yeah.
a lifetime warranty on the actual shoe itself.
Right. But arguably, this is the difference, right? Because people can go, well, they're both shoes, they do the same thing, but yet you're set on the fact of, well, no, there's a few differences here.
If you care about your foot,
Yeah.
you wouldn't wear boots from H&M. Let's just put it that way. And the other part to this is, I wear this boot so often. I wear it at least two to three times a week. You do that with a H&M boot or another, fast fashion brand boot, you're running through that within a couple of months.
Okay. This episode is
Strong.
not proudly sponsored by.
we should be though.
But we should be. 'Cause I feel
Speaking
like,
of.
yeah, because I feel like we have the same brands that we go back to all the time, which is interesting. But yeah, that was the the 2016 segment. Very nostalgic on that front.
Okay, I'll add one bit to this. 2036. We're in 2026.
Oh.
2036. How do you think life is different? Like a couple of lines about it. I think your one's going to be the biggest change, given your project's probably going to work out really well. So 10 years from now.
Are we talking in what category? Can I
Anything,
ask?
anything.
And just life.
Just life. Well, in 10 years, let's put it this way. In 10 years' time, I expect that our kids will all be best mates.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a Saturday
but
will be, hey, are we going over to Ruvs' place or Deeps' place or Kartik's place for the barbecue? And all the kids are going to be happy
Now
together.
this is interesting because if we could just go by the average timeline, right, and just play out our lives as is, I feel like there's going to be age gaps here. Like I don't.
But it's not going to be that significant.
Okay? Deeps, you're the oldest in the room, and I'm the youngest. But what's our age gap here? So I'm 94. You're
No, I'm 90, so
So
4
years.
3 and
Okay.
yeah, 4. Okay, call it 4 years.
Okay, well you put it by that standard, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So in reality, by the time your eldest, in this case, is 4 or 5, I'm pretty sure you and I will have something going on.
Yeah, you should. Get on it.
I would. My only comment to that, the first thing I thought of was I went into Coles yesterday or 2 days ago, and that price of an avocado was $2.20. I reckon it's going to be double that in 10 years' time. So
Yeah, that's probably
sounds about
likely.
right.
$2.20, has that gone down?
It's gone up. It was $2.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, didn't inflation
No,
numbers
you're
just
right.
come out?
You're
Yeah,
right.
they
I
did.
think it has gone
I
down
remember
relative
avocados
to.
were really expensive
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so it's actually
Yeah.
gone down?
Yeah, I reckon
Yeah.
they've like started doing more pesticide for like the
inject.
avocado. So like there's
Yeah.
more avocados.
I buy them like a couple at a time now because they're not ripe by the time I eat it. So I have to.
Oh
wait.
yeah, you got to start prepping them.
I didn't know that the hard way when I found out.
Oh yeah, when you go into a raw or like
it was bad.
yeah,
I
that's
chucked
shit.
it out. I chucked it.
It's like an apple.
yeah. Quality of life otherwise.
10 years from
10
now.
years from now. So we'd
How
be.
old will you be?
So I'm 31. I'd be 41.
You're now 40s, boys. 40s are the new 30s, to be honest.
That is also very true.
And you do the 30s well. I would argue you do your 20s well. Think about it. You do your 20s well. 30s amazing. You do your 30s well. Oh my God. 40s are like, stop it. You do 40s well. 50s like, come on. You do 50s well. You're calling it a day at 60. That's it.
That's it.
Doesn't
There's
get
no
better
more.
than that.
I think for me, I'd like to perhaps be out of the photography game by 40.
Holy.
You're going to drop that on
I
us?
was thinking about this because I had a shit gig
Right
last
at
night.
the end of the episode? Come
Yeah.
on.
All right.
I'm
So
like-
that means 10 years, guys. If you're getting married
it
any
now.
time in the
Do it
next
now.
10 years, book him in right now.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll just do it
Limited
for,
spots?
I'll do it for shits and gigs or for fun, but like,
Just capture someone's wedding for shits and gigs.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing that.
okay, I'll do like one or two every now and then, but not the volume that I'm doing.
Wow.
Anyway, that's a one-liner for me, Deeps. Where will you be at?
What I will say is in 10 years' time, we'll just be in a much bigger studio doing the same thing.
I
That's
can
a
see
good
that.
answer.
Yeah.
That's a really good
Maybe
answer.
we're doing a live show. Do the live podcast.
We do tours.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you don't like traveling.
I don't like traveling.
We just do live.
I'll do the Sydney one. You guys can go everywhere else.
Which just defeats the purpose.
Unless
I
we
like-
can
I
take
like
our
that,
kids.
though.
Imagine taking our kids and we can go to Gold Coast and go to Movie World.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
That's sick.
cool. The Superman ride.
Super. Yeah, Kartik can sit on the bottom.
My
Doesn't
kid
have
will
to
go
go.
on.
You don't know. You sit with the kids. You mind the kids.
I'll be like, sorry guys, this is stupid.
Yeah, I truly believe. I think we're onto something special here, boys.
I like that.
And in 10 years' time, I think we're going to just be sitting in a much bigger studio talking about the same things.
I'm going to do a call to action because some people listen to this via Spotify. So if you guys are enjoying this episode, please rate us 5 stars if you think that's what we're worth, which I do believe we
Please,
are.
guys.
That would be very nice. Moving on. So going into the nostalgic theme, it's just one more game that we have, and it is a blind react segment. Let me just set the scene. You come back from school and you grab your snack. What's your snack of choice, Rovs?
After school.
Ooh, Dunkaroos maybe?
Not after school.
You're random, mate.
After school.
Chicken and corn roll?
I'm just going bread
Chicken
and Nutella.
nuggets or
Oh,
something
you
like
used to have
that?
hot chips.
Hot chips? Oh,
Okay.
hot chips with gravy.
Yeah.
I'm going.
What would you have?
I'm going bread and Nutella. It's like simple.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, simple. And you know that there are a series of TV shows that's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
come on, all right? And I've formulated a list of 10, and you
Yep.
guys are just going to blind react. Now, for context, to make it a bit more challenging, I've taken out Dragon Ball Z because that's in the morning.
That's in the morning.
I've taken out Pokemon because that's also in the morning.
Correct.
So you know that those two are definitely not on the list, and
Yep.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
And whatever other ones was on that
Digimon
Cheese
in the
TV or
morning, yep.
Digimon, blah, 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 blah. I know for a fact that you guys will all know what these shows are. You just got to figure out where you want to sit them in 1 to 10, and then we'll call it a day after that.
Arthur, Madeline. Oh, man.
Madeline.
You got the Hots
days.
Madeline?
I didn't have the hots first. She was like 5.
It's
Yeah,
Madeline.
but you were also
it's
like
Madeline.
5 at the time.
He used to sing that song at home.
No, wasn't it the
it's
We
Madeline.
love our bread, we love our butter.
But most of all, we love each other. Wow.
Put that in the promo for this episode. All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes, let's
Here we
go.
go. Number 1. Oh, well, you can choose where it goes. Pingu.
Pingu, Pingu. That's classic.
It's good. It's good.
You know how many memes I've seen about Pingu?
It used to make me a little bit depressed because it was one of the last cartoon shows that are shown before like the news and the evening rolls over.
Then you. Yeah, okay.
That's not where
Now
I thought.
you're depressed.
That's not where I thought that was heading.
Yeah, no, because it was like a signal to me that it's almost now this session's about
I
to
just
end.
really liked it because of the animation style that it had. I thought it was so unique. I have never
It
seen
was like a
cartoon.
Play-Doh sort of looking thing.
yeah.
All right, I've got
Pingu,
my number.
You got your number?
Yep.
You got your number? Here we
Yeah.
go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. 6.
9.
Okay, so
Wow.
maybe 7.
Let's
Okay.
go 7.
1 second. I just got
Bro,
to.
so iconic. But there's probably
I know.
more iconic.
Yeah, no, I know. So 7, I think, is a good starting
okay.
point.
Okay, so Pingu at 7.
Yep.
Sounds good. Next one. Hey Arthur.
Dear.
This is an easy one.
Oh, really? For you?
Yeah.
I actually also really liked Hey Arthur as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great TV
Was it
show.
called Hey Arthur or just Arthur?
I actually don't know.
No,
I think it was
it's-
Arthur.
Arthur, you're
Oh,
talking about
yeah,
Hey
Hey
Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
you're
just
right. I just
Arthur.
mixed. It's Arthur. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah, actually, you're right. Okay, Arthur, do you have your number?
Yep.
Do you have your number? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
1.
Oh,
That's iconic. You can't beat that.
You're walking down the street.
Hey, DW!
You got to get your kid onto these rubs. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
to. You have
I'm getting
to.
it on Blu-ray.
Of course he is. Let's not. Don't even open that can of
Oh,
worms.
you should see what's been happening on that front.
That's another episode.
I'll tell you after.
All right. The next one, Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't really like him.
Wow. On 3. Do you have your number?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
9.
Where do you want it?
10.
F Bob.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah, I didn't care for it, but the thing
Fuck
was
that guy, man.
No,
I hated
I
him.
don't like that.
the next one. Hey Arnold. That was the actual.
Also, I just want to say, he never really did much. It was the trucks and stuff that did the stuff.
He was all outsourcing.
Yeah.
But what did that not give you managerial skills? Did that
No,
not
back
give you
then,
to
bro, I
delegate?
didn't even know what was going on.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
subconsciously.
repeated you one, bro. I didn't know what was happening.
Maybe it's because you watched too much Bob or something.
yeah,
I don't
true.
know.
All
All right. The next one.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey Arnold.
We loved Hey Arnold
Yeah.
until they moved it to Fox, and then we
Yeah.
could never watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they moved, and I never had Fox.
Yeah, we
neither
didn't
did we.
know.
Did you guys have Nickelodeon?
No,
No, that's on Fox.
Oh yeah. So it was just free to air
bro,
TV.
just
that's
free
all.
to air.
We just
Yeah.
had
That's what we
ABC,
lived
and
on.
then all of
Yeah.
a sudden you're like, oh, hey, did you watch that show? Like, no, we don't know what that is.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sometimes.
But I did like it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you have your number?
Yep.
You have your number? Just do you know what's remaining?
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Where do you
We'll
want?
go 2.
We'll go
Yeah,
2.
that's
All
very
right.
good.
I like
So now
it.
we've got 1 and 2 done.
And I'm very happy with 1 and 2.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm-
Arthur and Hey Arnold.
All right. The next one, and I'm just going to say the old version before they reanimated it. Bananas in Pajamas.
That was iconic.
Exactly. Now, if you realize what the kids of today's generation are watching,
I don't want to know.
it's disgusting because it's animated and I hate it. And it's obviously cheaper for them to perhaps produce it that way as opposed to getting like the actors in the suits and stuff. But yeah, I've seen one of the
okay,
episodes.
alright.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have your number?
Yep.
Do you have your number?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
5.
Where do you
Okay,
want
it's
it?
4.
4?
Four.
Okay.
Bro, that was a hectic show. You remember the one where they go to the paint shop?
Yeah.
I don't remember specific episodes, but okay.
I'm a wreck.
All right, the next one. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, it was
yeah.
another Nickelodeon sort of situation.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, and remaining.
Yep.
Ready?
Cool.
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
5.
Okay, well, 4's taken, so where do you want it?
5.
All right.
So we have 3 left. We
So
have
you have 3, you have 6, 8, and 9.
okay. 3, 6, 8, and 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Tom and Jerry.
Mm.
Oh, no? Oh, man. I used to really
Again, I don't think we got to.
Yeah, well, the only
Watch
time
it.
we could watch that is if we went to Civic Video to get VHS.
Oh, yeah. I remember it was at my grandma's, and for some reason she had, I think, Nickelodeon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because she also was a babysitter, so it made sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So you have 3, 6, 8, and 9. Where do you want it? Do you have your number?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have your number?
Yep.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
9.
Bro,
Bro, there's 2 other shows that need to come on this, and if they're not on there,
well, you've got 3 more to choose from, so
Okay.
let's hope. I hope for your sake they're on there. Bear in the Big Blue House.
What
that?
the? Oh, bro, yeah. Do you not remember
There's
that show?
this tall bear. Let me just bring it up.
is this the Blue's Clues? I remember that. What's Bear in the House? What?
I'm pretty sure it's.
Bro, I
Yeah,
don't
this
remember
dude.
who-
Yeah,
This
I
dude.
remember
I don't know that.
Oh, he was always on TV.
What
Okay.
numbers do you have left?
Okay, so you've got. Let me bring it up. So you've got 3, 6, and 8.
Oh,
Well, it has to be 8.
8.
Yeah,
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 fair.
8. That's easy.
So we've got 3 and 6 left.
3 and 6.
When I tell you afterwards what the 2 I'm thinking of, if they're not on this,
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it on 3 as well for those 2. If
Yeah,
they're
okay,
not on this. Okay. The next one, Madeline. Okay, so you've got 3 and 6.
Yep.
Yep. On
Yep.
3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
6. I didn't love it that much.
Bro, it was so good.
I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, all right, go 6 then. All right.
Oh no, that's
No,
such,
no,
that's
we'll
such
go
a
to
cop out.
3.
No, you got
No,
to.
no, go
We'll go to
6.
3.
Go
We'll
6.
go to
Go
3.
6. Go 6.
He said 3, 6. Which one?
Well, what's the last one then?
6,
Give
7.
us that. Give us that.
So
What's the last one?
6, 7. It's the Flintstones.
Okay, Madeline's 3.
Yeah, yeah,
Flintstones
3,
is
6.
11, bro. Who watched that?
Oh,
We again, we didn't have access.
Nickelodeon.
oh, okay. All right. Well,
All right, what I was gonna tell you-
pause.
Okay.
But why don't you list your answers at the same time? So do you have a show that you really wanted to be on this list, Deeps?
Is there a show that you watched?
After school, so not the 3 that we started
Yeah.
off with.
Baba.
What?
The elephant.
I don't know what that
I
is.
don't even know what that is.
No, seriously, you do.
Baba.
No.
Type it in, Baba.
I'll type it in. I promise you now, Deeps. I'm not
Baba.
going to know.
It's an elephant that was like part of the. He was like.
How
a
do I spell
prince.
it? B-A?
Bro,
B-A?
if I, B-A double B-A-R, I think. I don't know. Baba. Elephant. As soon as he comes up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see?
Oh my God.
Throwback. It's throwback.
Oh my God. He's right. I do remember it, but I don't remember it. Oh my God. It's such a.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Where the F was this guy?
Where was he? What time slot was this bloke on?
In the afternoon.
I
He used to come in the
completely missed
afternoon.
this.
Yeah, wow. All right.
I completely
My
missed
shows
this.
aren't really for after school specifically.
Oh, so, but that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, but
'Cause-
then The Simpsons should have been on there. That was 6 o'clock.
Sure, I was kind of going, but all right. I was going to say.
But the one that I was going to say is we grew up watching on VHS. Firstly, Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Power Rangers
Okay.
killed off.
And you ready for this one? We need a zoom in, Vans. We need a zoom in of Deeps. Okay, because you won't remember this until I saw this only a couple of days ago.
Okay.
This particular version that you'll know of the Teenage Mutant Ninja
Oh,
Oh, God.
It does not get better than that.
Hang on, but there's 2 versions. There's 2 versions. We're talking about the old school
Yeah, of
one
course,
where they're
the
in
old
the
school one.
costumes.
Turtles. Yeah.
And then there's the animated
remember
one,
the
right?
video?
What video?
They made a movie, and we got it on from Civic Videos.
No. But now you might be onto something because I've figured out something.
The other 2 shows, but this is much later into high school, was Huey's Cooking and
Huey,
Huey.
he's still going, bro.
Bro, he's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Still big dude. Still a big dude.
Well, he's still cooking.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Someone's
true.
got to eat.
And Judge Judy.
Oh,
Judy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hated that show.
Nah,
that
like
was so
she was so annoying.
What
But
about Jerry Springer?
no, I wasn't allowed to watch that.
that was during if you were sick.
Yeah, if you were sick.
Not in the
And Days of Our Lives and
Bold and Beautiful. Oh my God. Whenever my mum was home on a sick day, she'd watch those shows. And it's the hourglass.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
hourglass
Days,
that comes on.
Yeah.
And so are the days of our lives.
Holy shit.
What's crazy is that, like, if you missed the show back then, that was it.
You'd never see
So
it again.
the worst was if it was like Dragon Ball or Pokemon, because you're like, what the F happened in the last
Yeah.
episode? That's why I now have a theory. That's why some of the scenes, the pacing of the shows was so much longer. Because if you did miss a show, which was going to happen, it was like not much
Makes
had
sense.
happened. Whereas if you watch a show now, you miss an episode. Sometimes I watch an episode 2 days later and I'm like, did we miss an episode? Because so much has happened. So the pacing was different.
They really condense a lot in an episode now
Yeah.
than they used to, I would imagine.
Because like it's quicker. Like you need more dopamine hits. Otherwise
That's
people go,
so
I don't want to watch
sad.
anything.
So sad.
Yeah. I can tell you now, my kid ain't watching this Miss Rachel shit. And there's Bluey.
Miss Rachel?
What's that?
Yeah, Miss Rachel is like some
this
apparently
Gen Z?
like it's for a kid. They watch it on YouTube. They're not watching that, and they're not watching Bluey.
Bro,
they're gonna
Bluey's
watch
the best part.
No. Are you telling me it's better than Dragon Ball?
No.
Yeah, no, Dragon Ball.
You watch Dragon Ball first, a little bit of Pingu, and then you get a bit of Arthur action. Then maybe you get to Bluey. He's gonna be like, "What's Bluey then?"
I'm curious. You reckon if your kid says to your dad, I want to watch TV every single day,
No, I don't think so.
I reckon Rob's would be like, nah, F off.
The F?
Yeah,
No,
as in like
I get to. Last I checked, I bought the TV
after school.
after school.
Yeah. So they come in from kindy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, kid, how's your day? Like, good.
Kid, how's your day?
Do your homework. Did the homework. Dad, can I go watch TV?
Yeah, but think about it, right? Because our kids are going to grow up in a generation or in a period where they're going to be hitting the smartphones, the smart TVs straight
Oh, I thought
away.
you were going to be like hitting the gym
I
straight
thought-
away.
That's exactly where I thought you were going. Yeah,
Because they'll be
yeah.
looking at screens all day during school anyway. So the last
that's
thing you want to
true.
be doing is getting them watching
Another
more
screen.
screens
Yeah.
afterwards.
That's true.
So what's your policy? So
Go
kid
for a
comes
walk,
home.
mate.
Kid comes home from school. They finished their food or whatever. It's like 3:34. Ideally, what would you have them do?
I don't know. It's going to be hard because obviously we're talking about later in life, but I told Sanjo I'm going to find it really hard to tell him to do homework because usually we got told do your homework and then you can watch something.
And now you,
And I'm like, I don't care.
homework and then go for his socks. He's about to laugh.
your son's gonna look at you and also laugh and be like, "That's a funny one."
Yeah, be like, well, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be fun, entertaining, and I can't wait to document everything here
Interesting.
because I'm going to get judged hard. But I'm sure there's others out there as well that think, learning about certain things. Like, what do I care about longitude and latitude?
That's also
what
very true.
Useless information is that?
Yes.
All right,
Well,
and
Google.
we'll close this off. But Deeps, if your kid comes home from kindy, it's say 3:30 p.m. You're chilling with your little one. They've done their homework, whatever it is. Dad, can I go watch TV? Your response is going to be,
Well, no.
Why? Why?
Because
they've had 6 hours at school.
Bro, what else are you going to do at that age? They got nothing to do.
No, go play with shit. Make stuff. Lego, bro. Do something like productive with yourself. And then you might get, it's
They're
like,
like 6 years old.
yeah, bro, there's Lego pieces. Like, I would want them to have that sort of technical skill set and be able to problem solve early on in life.
Okay, but then, now like actually just think about this.
I have a
Like-
feeling you got to be so much
Is this,
smarter on your kids
should we
than
save
you
this for
are.
another episode?
Yeah, okay, all right.
Let's
How
save
to
it for
raise
no-
kids in the next 5 years.
But it all
We'll all have very different styles.
Yeah, okay, that's what we're doing next
Okay,
episode.
so we're going to talk about what our potential parental style we think is going to
Yes.
be.
Yes.
Yeah, because all of this is all speculative.
Yeah,
of
and
course.
then we'll comment on each other because I think you're right.
As
I
in?
think he's going to be hardline.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think he's going to be like, okay, we're going to take you to the sauna, and then we're going to do a HIIT workout, and then we're going to have some kiwi fruit. That's for dinner.
Bro, I can't wait for golden kiwi fruits, bro. They're
He's
not
gonna be
even
like, hey, when can I go to
anymore.
Rubs' place to come over? Hey, so what do you want to eat? Yeah, KFC. Let's go.
Your kid's going to be fat. Your kid's going to be shredded. Somewhere in between is mine. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Well, let me put some questions together for
All
the
right,
next.
done.
All right, this is going to be good. We're going to call it there. All right, fantastic.